And finally, Beef Week is on right now in Rockhampton. We celebrate this incredible industry, and we know that Beef Week is an awesome occasion. I was there the last time around, and it's in full roar right now. Well, I wonder how this is going to go down in Beef Week, because the CSIRO, the very people who, of course, came up with Wi-Fi and helped change the world, they put this out today via their Facebook page. 4 reasons that insects might be a staple in Aussie diets, from zesty tree ants to peanut moths. Yes, the CSIRO is telling us more bugs, less burgers. They say in this information package they put out today, with global population predicted to reach 9.7 billion by 2050, one of the biggest challenges of our lifetime will be securing enough food for everyone. One way to deal with this is to turn to our insect friends. It's part of a $1.4 billion plan that they have to grow the industry of bug food here in Australia. It won't cost us 1.4. That's what they think they can grow the industry to. And they put up this lovely little chart as well, which of course told us that you can eat more. There's more food on the entirety of the animal, of the grub, versus cows and chickens. They're better for the environment. Of course they are. So the obvious question, Nicholas Rees, is no more meat? Ready to put down the burgers? It's now only bugs for you at the University of Melbourne? Got to do it for the planet, mate.
No, a balanced diet. Although I tell you what, I am a big supporter of, yes, Australia exploring what traditional foods could become part of the mainstream Australian diet. I'm thinking there about, native grasses, yams, things like that. So, I mean, if we could have a diet which satisfies all our needs, tastes good and it's good for the environment, wouldn't that be a good thing, Paul Murray?
You first, pal. Now, Mark Latham is at New South Wales Parliament. Great man, lovely to see you. You ready for more grubs, less meat?
Well, Paul, what's wrong with fish? Fish don't fart, and they don't produce methane, which I understand is the great CSIRO objection. They're looking for a move in dietary habits to save the world. Of course, the world needs saving, with Australia producing 1.3% of global emissions, and they want to rub out all the farting cows and sheep. Well, what's wrong with fish? The Indigenous love the fish more than anything else, so I think we should go fish. And my understanding is the chickens don't fart either, so they're in the clear. Let's hoe into the chooks.
Well, it's funny you say that, because believe it or not, vegan protesters, they rolled up to a restaurant today screaming about a holocaust of fish by those who choose to eat fish for lunch. I'll show you that grab in a second. It's all a way of getting to the Persian princess. So I get to look in the eye.
You and I have had a few chooks and everything else, so let's keep going.
Oh, I'm with you, brother. Don't worry. The wonderful Rita Panahi, welcome to the Man Cave, Rockstar.
Oh, it's wonderful to be here. The atmosphere in here is just electric.
Does this feel, compared to the Showdown studio there in Melbourne?
Oh, this is on a whole nother level. This is where all the budget has obviously gone. Now that I'm seeing it, this is where all the expenditure... I've
got 2 chairs I've never sat in for a year. They're just sitting there in the back of their Chesterfields.
I'd like those in my home. That's how nice they are. My gosh.
By the way, the vegan protest is about fish.
Can you nab the...
jar of cookies.
Yeah. That's
I've got to say,
Can you nab the...
No one's watching now because we're talking over each other. So let's just get on with the actual subjects here. Okay, so